Sony and Marvel just dropped a bunch of news about Spider-Man for Brand New Day, and this news is looking pretty awesome, so let's talk about it. What's up, guys? My name is Chubbs, and I am a huge superhero nerd. I love Marvel and DC, and so I like to talk about all the Marvel and DC movie news, TV shows, all that fun stuff. If you guys enjoy that sort of content, make sure to smash this like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And today we will be discussing all the stuff that was leaked for Spider-Man 4 Brand New Day, like I mentioned earlier. The biggest thing is going to be Tom Holland's new suit, and it looks absolutely fire. So let's get right into that. As you can see right here, this is the brand new suit. I'll give you guys a full look at it right there. The first thing that you guys will probably notice is this one is different than the one that we got at the end of No Way Home. So the end of No Way Home suit that Peter had made for himself, the blue was a little bit lighter and more sparkly. This one is more, I guess, comic book accurate, and the lighting here isn't too great for this picture, but it kind of looks more of a darker blue. And then the Spider-Man symbol, I believe, is the same one he had at the end of that movie as well. And it was kind of cool because Tom Holland's Spider-Man got inspired from Tobey and Andrew's versions of Spider-Man, their costumes, to make his own, which I thought was really cool. So he kind of morphed the two together. Also, one of the biggest things as well is you notice his eyes are a lot bigger. So this is something I actually really prefer. Andrew's suit in Amazing Spider-Man 2 was really famous for the big eyes. A lot of people didn't like the version of his suit in Amazing Spider-Man 1. I liked it. It's not my favorite, but I didn't hate it. But they definitely improved upon it a ton for Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I loved that suit. One of the main reasons was that it's a practical suit. He was wearing that thing around the set all the time, and most of the shots, besides like all the actiony ones, was practical. They didn't replace it with CGI, which was one of my gripes of actually when Spider-Man appeared in Civil War. If you guys have ever noticed behind the scenes, he was wearing like one of those green screen suits, but they made it look like Spider-Man, and it was red and blue, was basically like a practical suit. I mean, they obviously wouldn't use that version for the main suit, but Spider-Man was just CGI for the whole thing. Nothing was practical. They did end up making a practical version for Homecoming, but then he's only in the practical suit for not many of the scenes, and most of the time they're replacing it with CGI, so it looked kind of goofy there. And then, obviously we get Infinity War and Endgame, where he's wearing the Iron Man, Tony Stark Spider-Man suit. So that one's going to be all CGI as well. So hopefully in Spider-Man 4, they kind of go back to, street level, and then making the suit a lot more practical, which I like. And if they made it exactly how it looks right here, again, I am all for 100% down. This suit looks amazing. Very, very comic book accurate. Very, very awesome. And I'm just loving it right here. The other thing that was announced is the 3 villains. So there's going to be apparently 3 villains for the film. It's going to be Scorpion, which we saw the end credit scene of Spider-Man Homecoming in the prison with Vulture. He was one of the gang members, had the Scorpion tattoo. So I'm hopefully it's that same version. They might go with some different version. I'm not sure. But Scorpion's going to be in it. And then the villain Boomerang. I honestly don't know much about Boomerang, but I did look him up here. He's very similar to Captain Boomerang from the DC comics, if you guys are familiar with him. But yeah, he just basically is sort of like Hawkeye. He's an expert pitcher whose accuracy has few rivals, so he's good at throwing things. And then obviously uses boomerangs. He's from Australia, mate. So yeah, he's going to be a pretty interesting villain. The next one is Tombstone. So this guy, he's just has superhuman strength. I think there might be some version of him in the Spider-Man 4 or Spider-Man PS4 game. But I've never played those games. I really want to. I just don't have a PS4 or a PS5. But I would honestly really love to play those games. They look super fun. And then again, the last one is Scorpion. He's basically like Spider-Man, but instead of having the spider abilities, he's a scorpion. It'll be interesting to see if they actually give him those powers or if they make it like a suit that he wears with a tail and everything and a spike on the end. I know that I think pretty sure they were going to do that for Andrew Garfield's version because all of them were like mech suits, his villains, rather than them actually having the powers. So yeah, these are the three villains. What I was hoping for in the villain for this film, I did want Kingpin to show up, but it doesn't seem like he's going to show up now. The other main one that I wanted was Mr. Negative. There were rumors that he was going to be the villain. I think he would be really, really cool in live action to do. He was in the Spider-Man 4 PS game. He was the main villain there. And, I know a lot about that storyline, even though I haven't played the game. And he did a great job, or he was a really cool villain for that video game. And I think they can implement him very well in live action. So maybe he's going to be the villain for Spider-Man 5 or maybe Spider-Man 6. But for those films, hopefully for Spider-Man 6, what they do is they do an MCU version of Green Goblin, not the Willem Dafoe one. And so I would really love to see even though I love Willem Dafoe and his version of Green Goblin, especially the one from No Way Home, that version was awesome. And it was really cool that he was the main villain of that film, even though it was Tobey's version. But I really think the MCU could do their own really awesome comic book accurate version of Green Goblin. That would be really, really cool. So hopefully we'll see him one day in one of these movies. But I think that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of the suit and the villain rumors down in the comment section below. Do you like it? Or would you rather have the suit from the end of No Way Home if you preferred that one? But yeah, let me know everything down in the comment section below. And again, if you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe. If you guys want to check out more of my other content, I'll have it linked above or in the description. And I will catch you guys in the next one.